Friends, my name is Mukut and today is our topic mobile operating system. In this video, we learn many things as you know operating system and mobile operating systems. In this video, we learn like what is operating system, what is mobile operating system, various type of mobile operating system, features of mobile operating system, and components of mobile operating system. Before we learn mobile operating system, we learn what is an operating system because an operating system is an important part of a devices and your like your laptop and PCs. As you know, an operating system is an important part of any devices like your mobile operating systems. What is operating system? An operating system is a program that acts as an interface between the systems and system hardware and the users. Hardware like your PC, hard devices, and software like your applications, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, and like other applications like Chrome. And moreover, it handles all the interaction between the software and the hardware. As I explained it, like 1 second, like suppose something is your user, and here is your uh, hardware. Sorry for this mistake because I'm new in this thing. And here is your operating system. User basically a human and any mankind things, and user directly user cannot directly go through your hardware and your applications. User need a operating system to go through your hardware and your applications and your softwares. And in this user is the most important part, and operating system is the most important part of your users and a hardware devices. And go back over PowerPoint slides. Operating system and its functions, like as you discuss user and a operating system and like your hardware like CPU, RAM, input output, and software like your MS Excel, PowerPoint, Chrome, and etc. things like your daily use in your lives. Operating system is the most important part of your devices. Without operating system, you cannot do anything in your general like mobiles and like LP and your systems. Let's see further move your next slides. Uh, okay, what is mobile operating systems? Let's learn about it in detail. Mobile operating system. A mobile operating system allows the users to run other different application software on their mobiles. Basically, your operating system works on all devices like your laptops, PCs, and your mobiles. But mobile operating system is a different things. Your general operating systems. Mobile operating system is different. It is a it is a it can say that it is a type of operating system which is specific designed for mobiles, tablets, and smartwatches. As you know, we use in your daily lives, smartwatches, tablets, mobiles, and your gadgets. In all gadgets, we can see a mobile operating system is present in all devices. Let's see further more detail. In this video, we will learn many types of mobile operating system like Android OS, Beta, BlackBerry OS, Apple iOS, Windows Mobile OS, Symbian OS, Harmony OS, Palm OS, and Web OS. Many students know Android OS, Apple iOS, and Palm OS and Web OS, but more 5 to 6 types of operating systems cannot use in your daily life because it is a costly and it is another type of your OS. So can discuss in depth every topics. So first is your Android OS. The Android OS is the most common operating system among the mobile operating systems. Furthermore, Google is the developer of Android. Who is the developer of the Android OS? Like Google. Moreover, it is an open source and free operating system. This OS is based on the Linux kernel. Let's see what is kernel. What is kernel? Kernel is the most important part in your system because kernel is a heart of your operating system. Without kernel, we can't do anything in your systems. Let's see, discuss in detail what is kernel. Like kernel. So for this my writing, I'm not in proper to write kernel. Okay, kernel kernel is the most important part of your operating system. Like we can say that kernel is a heart of your operating systems. Let's say in your next slides. For example, the Android OS is the most common operating systems because in your daily life you use mobiles, tablets, and smartwatches, and all of you go through from Android OS. Next, move for your next slides. Beta. Samsung is the launcher of this operating system. Like your beta applications, and you can say that it is your OS. It is developed by the Samsung. It came into market in 2010. Moreover, it includes features like 3D graphics, applications, installations, multi-point touch. We cannot use in individual live because it is a like graphics points of graphic point of use and application installations and multi-point touches. And we use in your life better like 3D graphics and multiple touches. You cannot use in multi applications installations like this. And that is BlackBerry OS. The developer of this operating system is Research in Motions. We can say that Research in Motion like RIM. RIM is Research in Motions. It was specially designed for BlackBerry devices. Furthermore, it is useful for corporate users. BlackBerry OS. Many students know BlackBerry OS, and I can make explain for BlackBerry OS. Give me some times. Wait a minute. I explain all things like Google Chrome. We use a Google Chrome. Sorry for that. My internet. We use BlackBerry OS. I want to say BlackBerry OS. Just look like here. Which operating system is used in BlackBerry? Historical BlackBerry devices used a proprietary system known as a BlackBerry operating system developed by BlackBerry Limited. Okay, it's here. And BlackBerry, the developer of the operating system with Research in Motions (RIM), it was especially designed for BlackBerry devices. Furthermore, it is useful for corporate users. Corporate means your MNCs and big FAANG companies. Corporate, let me explain here. Corporate, wait a minute. Corporate means your MNCs. All of you know MNCs, industries. Sorry for my titles because I'm doing this rules. Okay, MNCs and industries. Corporate is a big deal in your life, your general things. Okay, BlackBerry OS. And let's see more, next slides. Apple iOS. All of you use Apple. It is not big deal with you. After Android, it is one of the most popular OS. OS means operating systems. It is designed to run in Apple devices such as iPhones, iPad, tablets, etc. Moreover, like the Android devices have the Play Store for apps downloads, like Apple iOS contains the App Store. Also, it has very strong security features. So, like we can compare Android OS and like Apple iOS. We can easily differentiate between Android iOS and Apple iOS. I will explain all these things in detail. Okay, continue with me. Sorry for these things. Like we explained Android OS. And another thing is Apple iOS. Apple iOS. Apple. Like Android iOS and Apple iOS. Sorry, iOS. Okay. So first, what is iOS? Go back Google. What is iOS full form? Full form. iOS full form. What is? Sorry, my network is slow. iPhone operating system. iOS means iPhone. iPhone operating. iPhone operating. Sorry, this is not good writing by operating system. System. And what is OS? All of you know what is OS? Operating systems. The differentiate is Android OS like simple Android application we use in your daily lives, and Apple iOS it is not use any persons because it is costly, because iPhone you can see iPhone it is basically it is costly, we cannot purchase easily, but we can purchase Android phones. Okay. uh, Apple iOS is costly because it is used basically security purpose. Sorry, Apple iOS Apple iOS used for security purpose as compared to your Android iOS. Apple iOS security is high as compared to your Android iOS because Apple company is big in the market. Let's go to your slides. We can say visually differentiate between Android OS and your Apple iOS. Android OS. The Android OS is the most common operating system among the mobile operating system, as we earlier see mobile operating systems, and here we can see iPhone operating systems. The basic difference is your operating system, and here is iPhone operating systems. Let's go to back your furthermore your Android operating system. Furthermore, Google is the developer of Android, and Apple iOS is your Apple companies, like Apple stores. Also, it has very strong security, like we can see. Next, fifth year of types of mobile operating system is Windows mobile operating system. It is simple like your operating system. The developer of this operating system is Microsoft. Who is developed the Windows operating system is developer of the operating system within Microsoft. It is basically designed for pocket PCs and smartphones. Moreover, it is the feature of computer-based Windows operating systems and additional features of the mobile operating phones. And last second one is Symbian OS. Symbian Ltd. Ltd means limited. Is the developer of the this OS or even Nokia was the first to use this operating system on its mobile phones. Nokia is the first one of your life. Actually, many of these friends know Nokia phones, but not to the first century. Many of these friends new to these things. Furthermore, it provides high-level integrations with the communications. This operating system is based on Java language. Java language. This is very favorite by language Java. I know Java. Was I was studying Java. Okay. Harmony operating system. It is a latest operating system. Latest operating systems. Hawaii it's developed for it is specially designed for use is not IoT devices. This is not regional. Daily palm food system is a very important palm of the system because palm food system is like your smartwatches, tablets, your Android devices. Its other name is Garnet operating systems. Furthermore, Palm Ltd. It is developer which developed this operating system for using personal digital assistants, but pets, personal digital assistants. Okay, let's go to next slides. Web OS, all of use in your day like Web OS, like go to your where is my VIT college, like my where is my car drive, etc. Use Web OS. Palm Ltd is its developer. Moreover, it is based on Linux kernel and HP. HP means go to your HP and see here HP before. Don't worry why we use Google HP full form. I know, but I HP full form. Helvet Packard. Okay, so Helvet Packard. Okay, sorry. What is HP? HP. Helvet Packard. Packard. Helvet Packard. Skip. This is your full form. HP Helvet. Okay. Last 10 slides we discussed mobile operating system types. This is generally we use in your life. First is Android OS. Everyone use Android OS, and second one is Apple iOS, and third one is Palm OS, and fourth one is Web OS. Core operating system is most important, and remaining five is not most important, but it is used in your MNCs and corporate world, not in your daily lives. In daily life, we use Web OS and Palm OS, and Apple iOS. Yeah, we use and Android OS. Okay, and we go to the more feature of mobile operating system as we discussed uh, previous slides like types of mobile operating system, and now we discussed about mobile operating system because mobile features of mobile operating system is the most important because in your study life, in your college life, all of these run easy to. So the first feature of your mobile operating system is easy to use, good app store, good battery life, data usage and organized. Don't worry, we will see all these things in detail in next slides. And okay, so go to your first feature of your mobile operating system. First feature of your mobile operating system is easy to sorry easy to use. Easy to use means the graphics should be attractive. Graphics should be means your mobile operating system is small devices and the graphics is easily maintainable, and the buttons and features should be easy to use. Moreover, the functionalities should not be very complicated. Features should be powerful and useful. Features means like we explain your features. What is features? Okay, feature is here in control. So for like know you are what I do. Okay. features, super powerful and useful, easy to use. As you know, mobile operating system means your mobile phone is easily maintainable and carryable, because where we go we can easily carry your mobile phones and iPhones because every mobile phones gadgets contains your mobile operating systems. And second one is good app stores. All of you play stores in your mobile. Play Store means we can we can download any apps from go to Play Store and download any apps you can use in your life, like WhatsApp and Instagrams, Twitter, Facebook, etc. And an app is one of the most basic part of an operating system, as we discussed here, as I discussed here. Okay, an app is one of the basic part of an operating systems. Good and useful apps forms an important part of an operating system. Good and useful apps, and the apps should be simple and attractive. Like your apps should be simple and attractive. And good battery life. A mobile operating system contains a good battery life. Power is one of the main requirement of a smartphone. They require power for processors, sensors, etc. Therefore, the battery holds a very important role. Like we purchase a like we purchase a like a laptop. We first ask from the sellers how many battery backups. As you know, ask what is battery backup, how many times it is long, and same as your mobile operating systems. Mobiles, before we purchase mobiles, we ask sellers how how many times battery life, like how many times, like hours, 15 hours, 10 hours, 5 hours, etc. Smartphones power usage keeps on increasing, therefore a good battery backup is very essential. As I told you, battery backup is the most important part, because before without a battery backup we can't any things, like in mobile operation system contains 1 hour battery backups. It's not good, because 1 hour is not a sufficient times. Okay, before like we have 10 to like 8 to 10 hours contains continue battery life. Okay, data usage. An operating system should focus on controlling the data and networks usage. It is very important slides, and this is very important features. Okay, so all of you easily understand these topics. An operating system should focus on controlling the data and network usage. Like an operating system should focus on controlling and data network usage. I expect. Wait a minute. Sorry. What it is? Data and networks. Okay. So it's data and networks. Data and okay. Data and networks. Data means all of you know, like CB, MB, we contain your data, like storage. You can say storage. And networks, like your Wi-Fi. Okay. These things contain your mobile operating system. Data usage. And okay, so we have all of features are explained in this video. Easy to use, good app store, good battery life, data usage and organizations. And we go to furthermore components of a mobile operating systems. This is another most important things, because like we discussed here as earlier, types of mobile operating system, feature of mobile operating system, but components, which component and what component is used in your mobile operating system. Without like without OS we can't do anything. Same as here, without components we can't do anything. Like your memory is the most important part, like your security purpose, like your interrupt, like your processing exceptions. These are main small things, but this work is more powerful. Okay, so first we discussed components of mobile systems. Okay. I explain here the components of a mobile operating system are same as a basic operating system. The components are best similar like OS to mobile OS, because nothing difference between your mobile OS and your OS. Okay, so first we discussed here kernel. Okay, kernel. A kernel is a core, a heart of an OS. OS means operating system. It contains all the functions and operations to manage the working of operating system. Kernel is the most important. As I told you before, kernel is the most important part of your operating system, like mobile operating systems, OS, and etc. OS. Nothing are here. I told you mobile operating systems. Kernel is the most important part of it. No, I told kernel is the most important part of your OS. OS means any types of OS, mobile OS, uh, your general OS, and machinery OS. No, it's kernel is most important part in your operating systems. Okay, process executions. Another process execution is most important part. Without process, we can't do anything. Okay, because process cannot move, then we cannot do anything. The OS executes various processes so that the statements will execute. Like here I told various process so that the statements will execute and connect the applications program to the hardware. Whenever a process executes, it uses memory space and other resources as well. So this is important. And this interrupt. Interrupt are basically used to the hardware devices to communicate with the CPU. Interrupt means communication. Interrupt basically communication devices between a CPU and a hardware devices. It is basically a signal which the devices generate to request the CPU. Interrupt means it basically requests where a user send a request to the systems. Can we connect to the like CPUs and OS? And interrupt means it is connectivity. Okay, the more your whatever if an interrupt occurs, the CPU temporarily stops executing its current process. So, next to your memory management. Memory management is most important part of your operating systems and your device management. It is management. Okay, management means we can arrange all these things in a sequential form, not a sequential form, in a arrangement form of the main of primary memory. Okay. Furthermore, whatever program is executed, which program is executed in your operating system, you can arrange in your memory management. It has to be present in the main memory. Therefore, there can be more than one program present at a time. Hence, it is required to manage the memory. The operating system allocates and deallocates the memory. Basically, these are operations of your memory management. Allocate and deallocate the memory. Allocate it is arranged in the sufficient forms, and deallocate means delete the size of delete the program and deallocate the files from the memory, and keeps a record of which part of primary memory is used by whom and how much, and it is recorded the part of primary memory, and like that is distributed the memory while multiprocessing. Okay, and this is multitasking. Another is here we discuss components. Okay, sorry, I forget it. Multitasking is at the same time we can do multiple tasks in single piece, like our mobiles, tablets, laptops, and our systems. Okay, it is performing more than one task at a time, guys. Okay, this operating systems allow the user to work with sorry, I have forget here, with more than one process at a time without any problems. And next one is your security. It is another most important part. First is your most important is kernel, second is process, and third is your memory management, and fourth one is security. I can't say interrupt multitasking. This is not important. This is also important, but most important. Okay, I told most important, not important. Security. The OS means operating systems keeps the system and program safe and secure through authentications like your IT and passwords, manual users, and your OTP. These are authentications. Authentications is the most important. Security means like your when we when we purchase, when we ride, when we some withdraw money from your ATMs and banks, we can we can we can use a OTP like 4 digits, 6 digits so that your security band user ID and password decide the authentication for the users. Not like here your user ID and password like OTP is another security things. Okay. And seventh one is user interface. As I told you, was a system between user interface like your I'm here I user and your I told you wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. That's enough for me. User. Here is user. And it's your applications. Okay. User and applications connectivity with the interface. Interface here is any types. Okay. Like GUI. What is GUI? This is U. GUI. U means small U, not U. GUI. Graphical graphical user interface. Okay, graphical user interface. GUI stands for graphical user interface. As the name suggests, as the name says, graphics means what is like your pictorial form. It provides a graphical interface for the user to interact with the computers. It uses icons, menus, etc. to interact with the users. Moreover, the user can easily interact by just clicking these items. Here's some simple examples like sorry like this is graphical user interface. Here I can click this one like I connect Microsoft Edge. Okay, a single click I can get easily new windows and another one MS Excel, PowerPoint, all of these things. Okay, this is your graphical user interface examples, and that's enough for today. Thank you for your paying attention. You can here we learned about here we start from here mobile operating systems and we go to contents and we go types of your mobile operating systems and features of mobile operating systems and components of mobile operating system. This is basic things, not a rocket science. It is basic things. Okay, that's enough for today.